This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding a professional record, 16 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, by way of Bahia, Brazil, presenting the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, the challenger, Amanda, the Lioness NUNES. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 20 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, by way of Curtiu, Brazil, presenting the former Strikeforce World Champion and the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, CRIS CYBORG.
Okay, ladies, you understand the rules you fight under. You listen to me at all times, you keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do it.
The intensity in this arena is palpable. These soon-to-be closing odds brought to you by PokerStars, the undisputed champion of online poker. Knock your opponents out to take home millions of prizes every day on PokerStars. CRIS CYBORG for her last fight, minus 1,600. She is minus 240 tonight. Amanda NUNES comes back at plus 220. Here we go, folks. The fight clock brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Amanda NUNES is in the white with gold trim. CRIS CYBORG is in the black with gold.
Amanda NUNES has deceptively long punches. She catches you at the very end of them, and she's got serious power. Whoa! They're getting after it.
I like to see NUNES go straight with the jab and be strategic. Nice.
Oh, NUNES! She really dropped CYBORG!
She hurt her.
CYBORG's hurt!
She's hurt bad. NUNES said she could knock her out. We're seeing that now it's real.
Oh!
She's hurt her
Amanda NUNES!
She's still got her down.
CYBORG nearly out on her feet!
She did it! She did
CRIS
it!
CYBORG out cold! No!
She did it!
Amanda NUNES has turned the mixed martial arts world on
And
its
she was
axis
too
tonight!
fast. It was too fast. She was too fast for her. She was too fast for CYBORG. That was the difference. CYBORG was throwing with reckless abandonment, and NUNES was able to strike right down the middle and connect over and over.
That was insane.
Amanda NUNES.
Out of all the potential outcomes, first round KO by Amanda NUNES like that, all the things that we've said in the past, that NUNES has ridiculous knockout power, man, did you see it tonight? Wow.
She essentially ended the careers of Miesha Tate and Ronda Rousey, and tonight she stops the CYBORG train in its tracks, and very well right now as we sit here December 29th, 2018, can lay claim to being the greatest women's mixed martial artist of all time. What a result, Joe
100%.
Rogan.
She's the best ever. The fact that she just knocked out CYBORG, she's number 1. I mean, that is just amazing. To have knocked out Ronda Rousey in the first round and CRIS CYBORG in the first round, 2 of the biggest names in the history of the sport. She's incredible.
CYBORG came in too heavy, too strong.
This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold characters since 1872.
As CYBORG went, she just threw with reckless abandonment. We saw NUNES with no fear trade with her and just able to connect sharper and just as strong. Overhand, left hook, overhand, left hook. CYBORG falls to the knees and she continues to punch her as she falls to the knees over and over in this last one. Bam, straight on the temple, finally finishes CYBORG and she's out. And that is what happens when you don't respect the power of everybody with 4-ounce gloves. Cyborg thought she could walk right through and brawl, and she paid. Nunes landing the bigger, sharper punches earlier in the match.
Amanda Nunes sends CRIS Cyborg face first to the canvas. She becomes the third simultaneous two-division UFC champion and the first woman to simultaneously hold 2 UFC championships. And what an embrace from the 2 Brazilians. There was no bad blood. Obviously, this rivalry had some intensity, Dominic, but what an emotional moment there. CRIS Cyborg, all class in defeat. The same can be said of Amanda Nunes in victory.
I mean, this is huge, and the way Cyborg's handling, I mean, how long has it been since Cyborg's lost? And for her to be up here hugging that person, that's the difference. That's a huge deal. First ever super fight. This is monumental for women's division. This shows what women can really do.
Well, if any fighter has earned an immediate rematch, perhaps it is CRIS Cyborg, but tonight belongs to Amanda Nunes. The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile. To make this one official, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed